now.
We begin tonight with an investigation you'll only see on Local 10, a story that questions the very security of our nation and may ultimately lead to a federal investigation.
Our questions began a few weeks ago around the time of the Paris terror attacks. We started asking questions about the State Department's anti-terrorism assistance program, and the more we dug up, the more concerned we became. Local 10's Sasha Andrade joins us with what she uncovered.
Lori, the anti-terrorism assistance program is designed to train foreigners so they can fight terrorism in their own countries. Fair enough. But what we uncovered has many people afraid that the very program designed to protect us may be exposing the U.S. to a terror attack in the nation's capital. Down a lonely road in the farmlands of Virginia is a little town with an explosive story to tell. You hear the sounds, the booms.
Almost every day. I keep my door locked, double locked, every day.
The U.S. government trains foreigners at this private facility to become experts in weapons and bombs.
All hands,
2 hours from the nation's capital.
I'm the housekeeper over there. I clean the rooms.
The trainees are often from volatile, terrorist-ridden countries in Africa and the Middle East.
Niger, Nigeria, Saudi, India. It's a lot of different ones coming in.
If you're expecting to see a heavily guarded military fortress housing this sensitive, partially classified program, you're in for a shock.
we are in constant danger.
We sat and watched this place for days. Much of the training happens in the open, on the side of the road, where no one even noticed an out-of-place TV crew wandering around.
There's not no security. You don't see police or nothing like that. I've never seen police cars go in and out of there.
At night, it gets quiet. Trainers leave, trainees stay on the very campus where the weapons and explosives are locked up.
We've been told there's very little security surrounding the explosives, so we wanted to find out for ourselves.
Open gate, no signs, no issues getting in.
That way.
There's a fence. So the fence is open? This is the first warning sign we've encountered. Now, we won't go in there, but as you can see, the gate behind me is wide open, and the explosives are inside of those trailers.
What's even more frightening is an account we kept hearing from person after person in Montross, Virginia. Some of them went on camera, others were too afraid, but they all said the same thing.
So a couple of these foreigners just kind of took off without...
They left.
According to several people, on more than one occasion, trainees vanished.
She seen the guy walking up the street with the suitcase, and I said, well, how does he get back to the country? She said, that's his problem.
The government requires that they be vetted before they are issued visas and trained. But last month, a vetted trainee in the same program at a different facility in Jordan opened fire on his instructors and killed them. What if something like that happens here? What if it happens on a bigger scale with government-issued explosives? Driving distance from the Capitol. The folks in Montross, Virginia say they live with this fear every day. That it is the very soundtrack of their hometown.
We are really vulnerable. We really are.
As you might imagine, we had a lot of lingering questions, and while the State Department refused an interview, the founder of the facility in Montross, Virginia just released a statement saying that the training is, quote, purely defensive in nature and for the sole purpose of anti-terrorism and protection. Last week, we showed him our video, and he still maintains that his facility is perfectly safe.
It doesn't worry you that I was able to walk through that facility with the TV camera and nobody noticed and get right up to those explosives trailers with the door wide open. That doesn't concern you at all?
Because you have to remember everything we've done is within a safety parameter. So those trailers themselves are double locked, they're alarmed, there's no way you're going to get into those trailers.
We looked into his side of the story, and we'll have that full report tomorrow at 6 and 11.
Incredible work. Thank you, Sasha. We'll look forward to your next report.
All right. And now to